Good morning. I'm leaving the house at 10:42 a.m. Going to hike up the mountain and try to make good time. Speed is a goal. Other goal is to recover my hiking stick, which I left up there months ago at this point. So I'll bring you back when something interesting happens.
Hey, buddy. It's all right. We just want to check you out. Hey, how you doing? Okay, good to see you. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
I don't like moving this fast through the woods. This is kind of a speed test, so that's okay, but normally I like to move very slowly and listen to the woods. Spiders. Because that's when I encounter all the cool stuff, and it's also more stealthy and safer. But again, this is a speed run. Well, maybe more of a speed walk. So two things. Notes to myself. I have walked an equivalent distance as if I had walked to the bothy. It is now 10:53. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have now reached the point, if you go back and watch my tour of the woods video, I've now reached the point where that video stopped. I'm to the right of way here. I'm going to have to fight through it. So this ought to be interesting. Two things about the right of way. Three things. One, it sucks. It's really dense. I'm not sure if I can make it through, actually. Two, it's visible. Because the rich neighborhood up there there's a place that sits on a hill where people are often out, and it looks down onto the right of way. So I got to be speedy when I go through here. Three, the only way through comes out basically in someone's backyard. All right, let's do it. Shit. I have no idea where I am. Everything is so grown up, I can't see where the path used to be. That's a snake. That's a snake. Okay. I don't know what kind of snake that was, but I don't want to find out, really. Go this way. Good plan. Good plan. All right. Sometimes you just have to power through. Hey, that was snake number 27 for the year. Cool. That's Panic Attack Ridge up there. Nice out here today. Okay, so there's the trail, goes up to the top of the mountain. But we're not going to take that trail. We're going to go this way because I need to recover my hiking stick. We're going to be passing through another right-of-way with lots of really snaky deadfall. Well, how about that? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna climb it. Well, okay, that was kind of scary. I got up there and then I realized my phone was on the ground, so it wasn't exactly, couldn't really take any pictures. You don't think there's any snakes in there, do you? Okay, I'm not gonna record any more video because I need to have my wits about me for this. Okay, I've turned over this log and I have discovered this little guy. You guys see him there? What kind of lizard are you? Should I pick you up? I should pick you up, shouldn't I? Hey. What kind of lizard are you? I don't think you're too happy about being held like this, huh? Okay. Alright, say hello to the entire world. Okay, bye. Okay, mission accomplished. I really like this spot. Okay, so now I have to make a decision. Do I go back the way I came to get back to the trail? Or do I go straight up and through a whole lot of brush? God, I hate spiders. Okay, so I'm hanging my hiking stick by my two fingers here, try to get a plumb vertical so you can see how the landscape is. That is some really thick brush. So yeah, I don't know if choosing to come straight up was the best idea. Lots of acorns are falling. Up here in the beginning of this boulder field forest, you can see these boulders stopped by the little trees there. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to affect the growth. Huh. So once again, I'm holding the camera level, and this is the most promising way out of here, I think. You know, it's funny. When you're sitting at the table eating breakfast, and you're like, oh, I'll just bust right on through all that brush. That's no big deal. I'm not going to let that stop me. And you get up here, and man, going through that is not an option. Nothing to it. You guys see this? This is one of my biggest fears in the woods. That is a yellow jacket's nest. Whew. Man, that would ruin your whole weekend. Okay, I've reached a nice little cove here. Been hiking for a decently long time. This is the farthest I've ever been down this trail. And I'm looking at my position on the map, and it's about halfway between, this trail is not on the map. My position is about halfway between the two nearest roads. So I'm actually running low on time. My wife and I are supposed to hang out later today like an actual married couple. So I'm trying to make a decision about what to do. Okay, well, I'm still texting my wife, and I haven't heard anything from her. So, smart thing to do when when you're not hearing from the person that can pick your ass up on the side of the road wherever you come out of the woods is to turn back. So I'm pressing on. I'll be fine. I got a peanut butter sandwich. I got a bottle of water. I got 3 flashlights and 4 knives. I got my 5 C's. What could go wrong? Well, looks like I need to make another decision. So, the trail has brought me here. This is not where I wanted to be, but according to Google Maps, where I want to be is at the end of this road. So the question is, do I walk through this neighborhood to get there? So it's Sunday. There's a bunch of people out on their porch over there. So I've made the decision to try to find a detour, and I have come to a barbed wire fence. Top edge of a clearing. A lot of cow poop in there. Looks like I'm going to be wandering through someone's cow pasture. So I'm in the middle of the cow pasture, and there's a vehicle moving somewhere that way. It's time for me to GTFO. I don't want to go back through the McMansions, but I can't stay here. Well, it wasn't cows, it was horses. And I've made it out to a public road. let my wife know where I am, and gonna be evacing pretty soon, I hope, because I really should not have been where I was. All right, so I'm just looking at my phone as if I'm texting, talking to somebody really important, because there's people looking at me, and I want to appear like I am waiting for someone to pick me up, which is true. I am waiting for someone to pick me up. Wow, look at this place, though. Check it out. I've seen this creek on the map, but I've never been able to find it driving around. I don't think there's any trout in there. Plus, it's all on private property. Evac arrives. All right, I made it. Home sweet home.